Okay, so this is going to be an instructional video on the Bailey Alora 694T. First of all, I'm going to take you around the outside of the vehicle and then we will go into the habitation area. Just to let you know, this vehicle is in the middle of PDI and has yet not been valeted. This is just to highlight the main components of where they are in the vehicle and how they work. So first thing I'm going to show you is how to open the bonnet. This is just in case you need to jump start the vehicle or get access there. So on this vehicle, if you come round to the front, you open the bonnet with the key. Turn the key to the left, that releases the bonnet, and then you'll need two hands. Turn it to the right, it will release the catch, and then you lift up the bonnet. So now that I have got the bonnet open, I'm just going to show you a few of the features under here. Like I said, mainly if you need to jump start the vehicle. So your negative terminal point is that silver ring there, and then your positive is just under this red cap here. Also under here is going to be your screen wash fill. So now I'm going to carry on around the vehicle on the passenger side. So the first compartment we do come to, next to the habitation door, is going to be your toilet cassette. I'll just open this now. As you can see, the toilet cassette is securely into place. To release the cassette, you just need to lift this orange tab up above here and then pull towards you. Now that I've got the toilet cassette out, if you need to empty it or clean it, twist this nozzle out here, take the grey cap off here, and then tilt the cassette up. Put your thumb on this button here and push the button in. That will just let air into the top of the cassette so the fluids flow out evenly without splattering. Also, you can open the blade here if you want to clean internally too. Once you have cleaned and emptied your cassette, all you need to do is align it, put it back into place and push it in. Make sure that this orange clip is securely back into place and your cassette is not going to slide out. The next compartment is going to be your whale freshwater fill. You'll get a hose pipe with this with the whale connector. All you need to do is connect it on and then connect the other end to the outside tap and turn the tap on, and that will then fill. Here we have got access to the garage on the passenger side still. As you can see, we've got some bits in here, carpets. Got your fold-away table here. You have got a light. The light is currently on because I've got the 12-volt panel on internally. And then as you can see here, we have got your LPG storage locker, which can hold a 6 kilogram LPG tank. Now we are on the driver's side of the habitation, so we'll go into this locker here. And then as you can see, I have already got ready. This is where your boiler is. The only reason you need access in here is to drain down the boiler. So you can see the yellow tab just there. Currently that is in the open position, so the boiler is drained. To close this, all you need to do is knock it down and then that is now closed. When you are putting your vehicle into storage or you're not going to use your vehicle for a few weeks, just make sure you flip this tab up here just to drain all the fluids out of your boiler. Just behind the rear wheel we have got your grey waste drain valve. Currently this is closed position. To open the valve, all you need to do is pull this lever and that will then release, as you can see. As you can see there is a grey cap which you can put on the end of the grey waste there as well to blank off. To close it, all you need to do is just push the valve back in and that will stop draining. This bit here is going to be your boiler flue, so keep this clear at all times because they do get quite hot. Here is going to be your 240 volt mains hookup. On your driver's side, in this compartment here, we do have your pump, and you've got your gel for if you get a puncture, and then you've got your locking wheel nut here as well. Also, while we are here, the driver's door and passenger door do have a blackout blind. To use this, all you need to do is pinch and slide across. When putting back, slide across and clip them back into place. And then on your front windscreen, you need two hands on this, one on each side, and you can slide the blackout screen all the way to the top. Now we're going to go into the habitation area. As you can see, this vehicle does come with an awning, which is an extra. I will send a separate link how to set up and use the awning on the email. So as soon as you come into the habitation area, straight above the habitation door is going to be your main control panel. At the moment I've got this switched on. I'll switch it off though. So as you can see, it says master off. So currently this is off completely. This will stay illuminated and to tell you the time. To turn it on, just press the power. That will say master on. And then to go through the settings, just with these arrows here, click down. That's settings for the main control panel. You got a fill tank, so you can fill from like a water bud or a tub. You need a separate connector for this. Battery select, so currently I'm on the leisure battery, but I can press enter here and change to the vehicle battery. Next one is waste level. Next one is water level, external temperature, internal temperature, leisure currents. Currently obviously we're showing 6.8. That's because I've got the lights on. Vehicle voltage, same again because I've got the lights on. And then back to the time. Here we have got your water pump. On your pump, you don't want to run your pump dry, so you need to make sure you've got fresh water in your tank. When you do turn the pump on, the kitchen taps will trigger the pump because they are on a switch. Here is going to be your internal lights on and off, and then this one is going to be your awning light. So this vehicle is 4 travel seats. You got 2 in the cab, and then you got 1 on each side here and 1 here. Basically, these seats, you take these cushions off, you flip up the seat here with this handle underneath, and the seat will come up. I'll just show you this now. So as you can see, this is one of the travel seats set up. I've not put the cushions on because I need to show you something else. But basically, the seat twists up. You've got the headrest just securely in here, which you can take out. But then also under this seat behind the driver's seat is going to be your main breaker and fuses as well. So you might need access to this if you are connected to a campsite and the vehicle does trip on the habitation area. The last bits at the front, obviously the passenger and driver seat do swivel. There is 2 arms just underneath right at the front. So you got your big arm there which moves the seat backwards and forwards, and then there's a little arm just above there that is to pull out and then swivel your seats. Under the passenger seat we do have an isolation switch just here for the fridge. So if you don't want to use the fridge at all, you can turn it off with the isolation switch just here. Next we'll go over the kitchen area. So on your tap, as I was saying, the pump is triggered by the tap with a switch. So once you get to site and you've filled your fresh water tank up, to prime your system, all you need to do, fill your tank up full, turn the tap to the cold, turn your pump on at the main control panel, open the tap. That will then let water through. Same on the hot side, twist it to the hot, open the tap. That will then let water through. On your hot side it might take a few seconds because it's going to fill your boiler up first. Your boiler holds around 10 litres of your fresh water. Here we have got your 4-ring burner, 3 are gas and 1 is electric. The electric will only work on mains hookup. Same again with the gas side. Once you have stopped or parked up at your campsite, turn your gas on at the cylinder, and then all you need to do is push these knobs in and use the igniter here, wait for the gas to come through. One safety feature we do highlight is this glass panel at the back. We recommend to keep this up for around 20 minutes after using the hobs. The reason for this is because of the temperature difference. We don't want the glass to shatter. So here we have your heating and hot water controls. It might come up with an error while I'm trying to show this because of the source I'm trying to pull from. Top left is room climate for your heating, so you can adjust the temperature just here. You can have fast or comfort. Also your source, you can run off diesel or electric. If you're on mains hookup, put it on electric and save your diesel. Venting, so you can turn the venting to blow the air, circulate the air around the vehicle in the habitation. To turn the heating control off, just press the power there. That will then turn the room climate off. The next one is your hot water. You've got a few settings here, got 3 different settings. Usually 40 degrees is enough, but if you want more hot water you can adjust this. Same again, you can run this off diesel or mains hookup. And to turn the hot water off, it's just the power at the top right. The iNext app, you can leave this control on standby and connect with an app on your phone, so then you can turn, as long as they've got signal, you can turn on your heating if you get back from a walk. Notifications, as you can see, it's just coming up with an error because I'm trying to use this, demonstrate this, and the source I have got is obviously not available yet because I'm not plugged into anything. Settings, you've got general, date and time, and then to turn the controller off you can put it onto standby. So if you're going to put it on standby, that's when you can potentially connect with the app to then try and turn your heating on through your phone, or you can turn the controller off completely and that will shut down. The last thing in the kitchen area is going to be your fridge and freezer. To turn this on, all you need to do is press and hold the power and that will come on. You just got a few settings here. To change the temperature, hold and wait for it to flash, and then you can adjust the temperature. And then this is going to be freezer, and here at the end is going to be night mode. Night mode will just run the fan in a quieter mode. To turn off, just press and hold completely, and that will then turn and shut down your fridge. Under this cover here, it is access to your grey waste tank internally, so you can clean, get access into the tank through this big cap here. That's just more access to get to the tank. Under this bed here, if you lift this side up, under this cover, this will give you access to your freshwater tank. You'll need access to this mainly if you want to drain your tank completely. All you need to do is undo this cap here, and then we have a bung connected to the cap. If you want to drain your tank completely, grab hold of the bung, don't pull it by the chain because the chain is the weakest part. Take the bung out and that will drain all your fresh water out completely. And the last part is in the shower room toilet. So as you can see, this is going to be your toilet flush here. The blue button is the flush, which is going to use your fresh water, and then the symbol at the side, which is your toilet cassette, that's just going to light up when your cassette is nearly full. It's just letting you know your cassette is nearly full, it's not saying it is completely full. The same again when you have primed your kitchen tap, you might want to prime your tap basin tap as well, so then all your tap / shower head is ready to use. So that is the instructional video complete on the Bailey Alora 6940. That's just to highlight where the main components are in the vehicle. If you've got any more questions, leave a comment below, or you can always give us a ring or drop us an email.